Welcome, 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 welcome. Thanks for watching. You are tuning into the Let Us Talk About It 2 show. Let me just remind you guys, because I'm sure some of you know already, if those of you who have been tuned in previously or on YouTube or on Facebook, however, wherever you tuned in from, this is a show of the people, for the people, and by the people. Which, that being said, is we're dealing with the youth right now. So this is a show for our youth, of our youth, and by our youth. And the reason why we have this show is because, one of the reasons why are because our youth are like pretty much underserved, right? They're underserved. So we have so many needs, you know, there's so many youth that's needed, you know, of us being there to support them and guide them and, you know, nurture them and, you know, just help them move forward with life. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes a village to raise a child. And no matter if you're doing it and if you got it going on with you and yours, understand, it still takes a village to raise a child. Moving on, let me just say this. We have a phenomenal show today, okay? We have a great performance. We have Mass Movement, who is in the building. And this is what season is this? The third season of Let Us Talk About It 2? This is our third season of Let Us Talk About It 2. Now, we're having things a little bit different this go around, okay? We're, how can I say this? Social media active, okay? So with that being said is, you know, you come onto this show, we discuss whatever it is that you would like to discuss. Yet, you can still use your device, your electronic device, so that you can tag whoever it is so that they can tune in to what's happening right now. Understand? Because we do understand that everybody does not have Xfinity or RCN, you know, but we all have smartphones, right? So we can tune in just by clicking on the link that says, Let Us Talk About It 2. I'm just saying. Anyways, moving forward, we have two beautiful young ladies with us today, okay? Don't get shy now. Okay, you already know who the Shea is. You guys should know who the Shea is by now, if you've been tuned in, like I said. The Shea, you want to introduce the guests?
Tidina.
Hi, I'm Tidina.
This is Tidina, everybody. I don't know what's going on. This is the Shea's friend. There's a little bit of chuckles and things of that nature. What are we discussing today?
We're going to be talking about bullying.
We're talking about bullying. And with that being said, let me just explain what's happening about bullying. We have the anti-bullying walk and roll-a-thon that's happening on June 3rd. So make sure you tune into what's happening later on, you know, during this segment. However, the anti-bullying walk and roll-a-thon is happening. It's jumping off. And the starting location is going to be at the Fields Corner Public Branch Library, okay? The Fields Corner Public Branch Library. And we're going to have this little 2-mile walk up to the Talbot Ave Boys and Girls Club, where we'll be hosting a bunch of festivities, okay? We're going to have some live performances. We're going to have some food. We're going to have some activities. We're going to have things popping off at this anti-bullying walk and roll-a-thon. So don't you miss it. In fact, if you want to get more involved, you might want to check out the webpage at antibullyingwalk.org. That's antibullyingwalk.org. And it's not just a bullying walk. You can actually roll. Like whether it's your bicycle, whether it's your skates, whether it's your rollerblades, whether it's your skateboard, whatever it is. Walk and roll it out with us. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be epic. So, moving back over to, you know, our guests. My dears. So, bullying. Have you ever been bullied before?
Maybe in the kindergarten.
In kindergarten. So this is a social media active programming, okay? So I hope you tagged all your friends and things of that nature. You did? You done so? During the PSA, make sure you tag everybody, okay?
Right.
So you've been bullied. Have you ever been a bully?
No.
You haven't been a bully, are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. I've been a bully in my lifetime. I have. I'm not going to lie. You know, and that's because kids don't know any better, right? So what are some of the reasons why there are so many bullies? Like, why is there a bully? Why is there a such thing? Why would you think that there's a such thing?
I think maybe because they might feel like they get attention from bullying others, or it makes them more popular. Like
Get clout.
they have like maybe they've been bullied and they want to make someone else feel like the way they feel.
So, and you say, what did you say?
Get clout.
To get clout. What's clout?
Fame.
Fame. So, whoa. So this is why the youth be bullying, huh? So the youth bully for fame?
Some people.
Yeah. So give me an example if you know one, of one.
Of a bully?
Yeah, a bully for fame. Like, just for attention, just because. So,
Amari.
but we don't want to mention any names.
I didn't say it.
Okay, so.
Die.
They're silly. I'm just saying. So, but as far as, you being, you've seen bullies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you've been bullied before, right? So what was that experience like? If you can remember, because this is kindergarten now. What grade are you in?
10th grade,
You're in the 10th grade. What school do you attend?
BGA, Boston Green Academy.
Oh, okay. So what have your experience been behind bullying?
Well, when I used to get bullied, it would make me not want to come to school, and then it caused me to like be behind in schoolwork. So yeah, and it just made me feel bad.
So how long have that been going on for, though? Because again, you was in kindergarten.
I think it started in kindergarten, but it went to like maybe like 4th or 5th grade, and like I had like a lot of issues in school because I was barely there. The teacher said that I would do good work when I was there, but just because of the way I was treated, I didn't want to go, and made me like become a shy person and not want to talk to anybody.
Right. So, what were the purpose for? Like, what was their reason? What was their target point? What was they getting at you for? Or was it a multitude of things?
I think because I was quiet and they just feel like I was an easy target.
And that always happens because the quiet ones always get, picked on. But the quiet ones are also the ones that make it happen, So are you a fighter?
I've never been in a fight.
You've never been in a fight. Wonderful. So you're a lover.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying, people? You see? We have a lover, okay? That's right. Because if you share the love and you spread the love, that's nothing, that's all going to, it's all in the universe. It's going to come right back. You know what I'm saying? So, how were you able to tell your parents? Like, was you able to tell your parents right away, or did you wait for some time?
I'll just tell them that, like, I didn't want to go to school because I didn't like being around the people that were there. But I never told them, like, oh, this person is making fun of me and this person is, like, bullying me.
Right. Now, did you have any teachers who were aware of bullying, of this issue?
Not really. Like, they would see kids, like, laughing or something, but they wouldn't, like, say, oh, they're bullying her or anything.
Exactly. And that's because we need to get these teachers more involved in what's happening. Because a lot of these teachers actually know what's going on. I just want to say that. I'm not going to say too much about it, but a lot of these teachers know that there's bullying happening, and they're not saying anything. Many of these teachers have favorites as well. I'm not going to say anything, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a teacher, make sure that you're very observant about what's happening in your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Because that child that's being bullied, and you're acting like you don't see that child being bullied, and you're watching this child through your peripheral, don't do that, okay? I don't want to get any more in depth about that because this is a show of the youth, for the youth, and by the youth, so let's just focus on, what's happening right now. So, Deshae, what about you? Have you ever been bullied?
Yeah.
So right about now, my daughter's acting like, and I don't want to really.
She's threatening me.
Yeah, now she says I'm threatening her on camera. So we get crazy, don't we? So have you ever been bullied before? What was your experience like?
I don't remember. It was in elementary school.
In elementary school? So have you ever been a bully? Because I heard you say before. What was that experience like? I'm sure you remember that.
I felt bad.
But what did you do?
I was rude.
Okay, so give us, the people want to know, right?
I don't know how to
folks?
explain it.
Huh?
That was in middle school.
Right, so give us an example of what had happened in middle school. What did you do?
I was in 5th grade. I was the teacher's pet, so
Oh.
she thought I was so good.
So you could do no wrong in these teachers' eyes. So
Oh,
you had the same teacher that I'm speaking about. So, that same teacher was at the desk, watching you from the peripheral of her vision while you bullied this other child, right?
It was
Okay,
really
talk to
bullying.
us.
That would be me. I went around to people's desks and broke their pencil. And they were telling me what she wouldn't believe them.
That's a bully. So you was disturbing other children, other students while they're getting their education. And see, this is what I'm saying. This is the reasons why Tidina didn't care to go to school, because the students like you.
They wasn't using a pencil.
So, how about you? Have you ever been bullied recently as a older teen?
I just stuttered. No.
No. Okay. What about you as an older teen? Have you ever been bullied?
Not really.
No? Okay, good. So, have you watched
know better.
somebody be bullied?
I think, yeah.
Yeah. So, what did you do in that case?
Most of the times I just,
Mind your business, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. What about you? Mm-hmm. And what do you do in that case?
Same thing. Depends.
What's the depend? What would make, make a difference?
Because, I'm thinking about online.
Cyberbullying, we'll get into that as well. So if you see somebody being bullied, what would be the proper thing to do?
maybe say, hey, stop.
Maybe say what? Hey, stop. Just like that, right? That's a lot. That's very intimidating. So if I'm bullying somebody and somebody say, hey, stop, I think I might turn around and bully them, right? That's very intimidating. So yeah, we want to stop it. You know what I mean? Because this is what's happening. This is the reasons why it's growing and growing to where it's happening even online. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have cyberbullying, and there's so many deaths that has happened behind cyberbullying, right? So do you know anybody who's been bullied online? Currently. So without saying the names, what was that like, with you even knowing that this is happening online? Do you know the situation? You want to explain?
She put her turtle in the microwave.
She put her what?
Turtle in the microwave.
She put her turtle in the microwave. So she bullied an animal.
And then she posted it on social media, and it went viral within like 45 minutes. And then everyone, even people she didn't know, was commenting on it, rude stuff. They made like, an article of her and her mom, calling her mom hood rats, like that, and disrespecting her mom and her. So now it's still going till today. It happened like a few days ago. And then, yeah.
So what was she like? Meet me outside. How about that?
No, she feels bad now.
Oh, she feels bad because
But
she bullied a turtle. So therefore, let's put the shoes on our feet, right? Now, you just sat there and was stuffed in the dryer by your friend, right? Right? And then I now go and expose the fact that she stuffed you in the dryer, and now everybody is going crazy because it was the wrong thing to do, right? So how would you feel?
I feel bad.
You would feel bad afterwards, right? Yeah, this is what we have to do. We need to target these bullies. We have to make these bullies feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Not that you're a bully, but we have to make these bullies feel bad. And in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to take a quick PSA break because we want to have mass movement come and join us, okay? Because we have some things that, we would like to discuss with mass movement, right? Yeah, so don't you go anywhere. I mean, get a little bit of water or something, but don't go anywhere too far. We'll be right back with Let Us Talk About It. Yeah. Welcome back. Okay, we have a live. Oh yeah, we have some things happening today, people. I told you guys mass movement was in the building. You ain't believe me, the mass movement is in the building, people, okay? And if you take a look to my right and behind me, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, people? So if you don't mind introducing yourself, starting with the lady in the middle, because ladies are first.
Ladies first.
Yes, I am Pretty Poison. I'm the CEO of Mass Movement.
Seven Sins, member of the Mass Movement.
Okay.
Got Legacy, member of the Mass Movement / Public Relations.
Okay.
My artist name is Hardcore. I'm a member of Mass Movement and Conscious Rap is back.
Yes. Wait, say that last part again.
Real conscious rap is back.
Ooh, powerful. Because what's happening is that the rap is getting so lost in the sauce because of what's, they're delivering. You know what I mean? Like, we need some truth out here.
Right.
You know what I mean? We need some facts and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that hands down before we even move forward with this discussion. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. So we have Mass Movement in the building, and we have some things that that's happening with the movement, and we would love for Poison to explain some of these endeavors that's about to be popping off. But before we do so, let's figure out what the big chuckle's about. Do I got a boogie in my nose?
I turned around and then the camera right on my face.
Oh, okay. These kids are just like out of control, okay? So, yes, Poison, please.
Oh my goodness. So, yes, we got a few things that's going on. Actually, on the 23rd, Hardcore, he's going to be in New York representing at the Coast to Coast event. It's so much. Somebody help me out here. So much I can't even hardly remember myself. All the dates. There's so many things.
So before that, I'm sorry, because I should have asked, who is Mass Movement? What is Mass Movement?
Okay.
Where is Mass Movement? You know what I'm saying? All that and above.
Well, Mass Movement originated here in Boston, Mass. Is a people who's pretty much all over the world who's representing Mass Movement. I can definitely say we got a lot of supporters, from producers or just all kind of people everywhere.
Exactly.
It's what it is different artists, entrepreneurs, should I say, makeup artists. Basically, we're all gonna come together, or we all come together and just work under one umbrella and help push each other.
And create that movement.
Yes, exactly.
Not just Massachusetts movement, but this is
That's
a
right.
mass movement.
Mass, and it
You know what I
actually
mean?
stands for the masses. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it's not just mass.
Okay, got it.
Yes,
So
yes.
where did when did you guys originate? When did it start? I mean, I understand that it originated here in Massachusetts.
Right.
But when did you guys
Right.
start this progress, this
It's
journey?
probably been about a year now.
Okay.
So yeah, we've been going for a year strong. Actually, I honestly, I'm gonna say less than a year because we've done a lot of behind the scenes stuff where it's more on the business side. So we haven't really been around that long, but we've been doing a lot.
Right, individually anyway.
Yes.
And then coming together
Yes, and
as
coming
the
together.
masses.
Yes, because everybody has different projects that they're
Yes.
working on, and everybody who's actually a part of Mass Movement is a solo artist.
Sweet,
So, yes,
sweet.
But we all work together on projects as well.
Beautiful. So what are the projects now? We can discuss the projects.
Okay,
Not,
yes.
I'm just...
Right. So I mean, as of right now, Seven Sins, he got Pour It. That's his single project, and it is doing real good. His videos out there already.
Where can we find the videos?
YouTube. It's on YouTube right now under Seven Sins. It's on Facebook right now. You can just type in Seven Sins Pour It,
Okay.
and it'll pop up. It's also available on iTunes, CD Baby, Tidal, et cetera, for live stream and download. So
Sweet. So we have that popping off.
Yep. And then Hardcore, he got his single, which is Romans right now. It's actually real good on the waves right now.
Okay,
Got it in
okay.
L.A., Philly,
Hey.
a few places. It's moving. It's definitely moving. And he got a few shows coming up himself. Like I said, the one in New York on the 23rd.
Okay.
Then he's popping off in June 23rd in LA at a pre-BT party or something like that.
Okay.
So yeah, so
Here we go.
Yeah, we moving around.
That's
We
right.
moving around.
That's right.
That's right.
So what else we have popping off? And this is within the next 2 or 3 months, right? the next, within the 6 months?
May and June.
Yeah, May and June.
Oh,
yes, yeah.
okay.
This is
okay.
now.
Now, absolutely.
This is now.
Are we busy?
yeah,
Are we busy?
yeah.
We busy.
Yeah, so
Okay,
you know,
okay.
we got a couple of podcast interviews,
Mm-hmm.
radio interviews. We just did something at Pisces Lounge.
Okay.
True England tour. Yes,
Yes.
the True England tour. Shout out to them. Yes, True Era. What else? Y'all know what's going on. We have meetings. Help me out here.
Oh, the 28th? Oh, no, that's.
I don't know.
So,
Mass movement, we've already touched base on everything that we're doing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
In the nutshell, that's pretty much.
Yeah, and then we got our single that we're gonna be putting out real soon too. So it's finished, but we just gotta come out with our release date.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Yeah, set the bar.
Nice, nice. See, this is what I'm talking about, people. This is what's needed. You know what I mean? We need to be bringing your skills together as one, because this is what we are. We are one, okay? So we need to be bringing our skills together, people, you know, and be able to move like this movement. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So Poison. Now, what people don't know, a lot of people don't know unless they went to Westie, you know, we went to school together.
Yes, we did.
You know, we went to school
We
together as
definitely did.
youngins, as these young ladies'
That's right.
ages, right? High school. You know,
Yeah.
so we do have Deshaya, you know, and we have Tidina.
Mm-hmm.
Am I saying your name correctly? Shoot, I just didn't want to be calling you my son's girlfriend's name. It's like, you know,
That's not.
sorry.
That name is not close to that.
Shout out to you, Troy's girlfriend. Shout outs to you.
Yes.
So we have our young ladies here, you know, our youth coming up in today's world.
Right.
You know, and right now we're having a big thing going on about bullying.
Yes.
Whether it's cyberbullying, whether it's, you know, bullying in the home, whether it's the LGBTQ, whether
Right.
it's the government bullying. It's all forms of bullying.
Yes.
You know, but I feel like our youth is dealing with the tail end even more, and I feel as though they're being underserved behind this.
Yes.
You know, we should be looking at how we can change this creation that was created, however it was created. You know what I
Right.
mean? Within our youth, because I feel as though they're our leaders of tomorrow.
Right.
You know, I don't feel as though we had these type of leaders when we were growing up. You know, as though we're making sure that, you know, they're following through with our goals, you
Right.
know, and being advocates for us and making sure that things is, you know, flowing accordingly, even with our families. Although our families is like, you know, keep the family business out of it. You know, whatever happens in the home, stay in the home.
Yep.
Remember them?
Yep.
So,
Yep.
you know,
Those
how do
exact
we
words. Yep.
exactly? So, how do we guide these youth moving forward when it comes to bullying? When it comes to, you know, making sure that they're able to have the courage to stand up and speak out and stop.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of them think it's funny. And a lot of them, like we were speaking earlier, just mind their business.
Right.
You know, and I feel as though it is their business because this is something that's happening with you or maybe with your family or
Right,
it's
right.
connected in some way, form, shape, or fashion.
Pretty much what I was gonna say is a lot of kids they're afraid to speak out, and that's number one right there. You definitely gotta say something to somebody.
Right.
If it's bothering you, if you don't know what to do, if you would like it to stop, like you have to say something because otherwise people might not even know what's going on. You're
Exactly.
in school, your parents don't know what's happening. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Or they might be doing it. Most of the time, they're doing it secretly. You're on the bus, nobody's paying attention, or you're walking home from school,
Exactly.
nobody. You know, so you definitely have to start speaking up for yourself. You know what I mean? And it's not a bad thing. You know,
Right.
you don't like something, you want it to stop, say something, period.
That's it.
And another thing, I think as far as the bullies go, I think mainly they have issues at home. You know what I mean? And they're looking for a way to, I guess, lash out or, you know, finding a way to deal with it. So they taunt other kids or do whatever it is that they do. But so I think for the parents at home,
Hey, let's talk
'cause
about it.
that's where it
Let us
always
talk about
starts
it.
to
Let
me.
us talk about it.
Because kids actually they follow a lot of what they see.
Exactly.
And then sometimes that's not the case neither, because then you have the peer pressure and then they follow the kids and then it ain't even going on at home. But that's why you have to have a relationship with your kid. You got to speak, see what type of person is. You have to watch
Absolutely.
their actions, because
Absolutely.
they can be doing a lot of stuff. They might not say stuff to you, but if they back there killing animals,
Hey.
you know what I mean? You gotta watch your kids sometimes. Not all the
Exactly.
time you actually, they're gonna come to you or somebody's gonna tell you. You have to like, what? Hold on, let me
Exactly.
see that picture. What was that?
Exactly.
What is that right there? You know what I mean?
Exactly,
So
exactly.
it's like you gotta pay attention to your kid, because there's always signs to me. And when people, I never knew. You know what I mean? I think that's crazy. You cannot tell me you didn't see absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
You was not looking. You know what I
Exactly,
mean?
exactly.
Something was up with you. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you seen you.
Right, what
you
room
had
was
no
you in at the
kinda-
time? Exactly,
You don't
you
know.
know?
I can't stand when people say that. So I just think that everybody needs to be more aware and pay attention, and every kids need to start speaking up more. So that's my
I
two
agree.
terms on both of those. Oh, that's I'm pretty much done.
Well, real quick, so I can just piggyback off that. It just reminds me what you had mentioned something about how, you know, a lot of these kids do things because of whatever they've been dealing with, or, you know, whatever happens in the household. So let's just bring this back a little bit. Now, my daughter just, you know, she just admitted that she was a bully, and this is what she did. This is what she did. She said she bullied somebody one time, right? If you did it once, I think believe you did it 2 or 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't gonna pull that past me. But what she said that she did was, she used to go around, you know, because the teacher just, you know, she was the teacher's pet. She could do no wrong in the teacher's eyes, right? So what happened was is that she would go around the tables and break every kid's pencil. Like, that's some bullying. Like, who did that? You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say that, you know, she don't get that from me.
You don't break pencils. What else you breaking?
That was in 5th grade.
Well, you know, we won't talk about that, you know. We won't talk about the issue that happened 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. You know, that it was accidental,
Right.
you know.
See, that
But,
was that. I don't think that was a problem at home. She just wanted to be, you know.
center of attention type thing, you know. Yeah.
She just started. She wanted to start stirring up a little trouble,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Don't be breaking pencils. They need their pencils. They trying to do their work. What was you doing? That means you wasn't doing your work. You breaking pencils. You wasn't doing your
lied and
work.
said she got all her work done. You know she had to lie because she was the teacher's pet. You know what I'm saying? Passing our kids just to be passing them. So, I'm sorry. I want to move forward to your comment, hardcore.
So what I wanted to say was, you began the show with saying that it takes a village to raise a child. Mm-hmm. And I think you hit it on the head with that. You know, anything in this room, whether it be the top that you have on or these chairs, anything in the room, whether it be the top that you have on or these chairs that we're sitting on or this table, had to be produced. Mm-hmm. You know, everything had to be, there was a system in place, to start it, to take it through from beginning to end.
Exactly.
And there was an expectation that there was going to be a product of reasonable quality at the end. And I think a lot of times is that we really don't have those expectations in place to where they feel the sense of expectation to want to reach for that bar.
Correct.
And so that's why Mass Movement is coming with the setting the bar. And you'll see what the image is, the photo, and then you'll understand where we're really trying to take this thing.
Yes.
But like you said, it takes a village to raise a child, and this thing is it's a production. When you're a kid, right, and you get toys and different things like that, on different holidays or presents, you don't necessarily care or ask where it came from.
Right.
The magic happened behind the scenes with your parents going to work,
Exactly.
and all of those things.
What
So,
I'm
like
talking
you said, it takes a village to raise a child.
It's truth, and what happens is that they feel obligated to these things. When we speak about gifts and the holidays and all the great stuff that happens, for our youth when they don't deserve it. I'm just saying when they don't deserve it, because not saying that they don't deserve it, because we are all quality beings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But as we're raising these youth, and we're raising these youth, behind structure and, teaching them how to have that love for self, dignity, respect, and morals, and all the great stuff that comes with it. A lot of these kids are missing that, and it goes, again, from the home. Like, everything starts from the home,
I believe so.
Yeah.
So that's why they should get a job as soon as possible. So
Yeah.
they can learn how to, appreciate. What you looking at?
Because you looking at me.
What you looking at over there? But yeah, I mean, it just teaches them how to appreciate stuff more, and really realize like throughout life you're gonna have to work for what you want regardless.
Exactly.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And mom's not always gonna be there. Dad's not always gonna be. Grandma's not always gonna be. So it's about teaching them and responsibility and stuff like that. I think you need to instill that in a kid very early.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because I know a lot of people that they was, I'll say, spoiled, and they never really had to do anything growing up. And then when it was time for them to grow up, they didn't even know what to do.
Exactly.
It's like, well, what happens now? How do I do this? What, you know what I mean?
You're right. You're right.
And I'm like, you don't know.
You don't
I
know,
mean,
right? You don't. Mind you, we
Where
have
was you?
we got Google nowadays.
Right.
People don't even know how to
Right.
research through
Exactly.
Google. You know?
Exactly.
So,
But so I just think that responsibility and showing them that to actually appreciate things in life. Once they go out and work and see what it really is, it's gonna come natural. Like, okay, now I know.
Right,
You know what I
exactly,
mean?
exactly.
So I just think,
I agree.
teach them early.
You have to. You have to. And that's what we have to do. We have to lead by examples as parents. Talk to me real quick, Hardcore. We have a few more minutes. I know you wanted to say something. You wanted to get something else out?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. I thought I seen your arms up. Yeah, definitely. We have to lead by example, people. Because if we don't lead, this is what happens. And a lot of our adults are just lost in the sauce. They don't know which way to go, like you said. You know what I mean? So how are they going to teach our youth? So that's why we have our youth mentoring program that we're bringing together and that we're building, for our youth and their families. It's called My Legacy, and it has 3 components to it. If you've been convicted, if you need mentoring, or even if you are in the production field, if you have interest in production. So we have 3 different components, and this is the reason why we have the anti-bullying walking rollathon, because it's a fundraiser to raise funds for this mentoring program. We're not going to go around and keep asking people for money or grant. Yeah, we need to still raise our own, and we still need to get people involved in what's happening, not just this anti-bullying walk and rollathon, but what's going on behind it. Understand what I'm saying? Like, we're growing some things, and it's not going to just be here, but we're trying to create other facilities so we can facilitate to our youth. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, don't you go anywhere, because we have a great performance by the Mass Movement. Okay, so tune in. Go get you a glass of water, a glass of milk, some orange juice, or something. Leave the milk alone. Point blank. Leave the milk alone. But we'll be right back. Let us talk about it too. Told you we'll be back. We are here with Let Us Talk About It Too. I'm your host, Shakina. Just in case you don't know, we are here with 7 Sins. And 7 Sins is a part of the mass movement, okay? And not only is he a part of the mass movement, but he's about to do his mass thing right here, right now. But real quick, where does the name 7 Sins come from?
It stems from my old name, 7-3 Easy. But 7 Sins is pretty much just, I came to terms with everything in life, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, it's kind of like I'm wearing a badge on my shoulder.
Hey.
Like, take me as I am, you know what I'm saying? Take me with the sins and all.
That's right. That's right. Well, we're going to take
Yeah.
him just how he is. And with that being said, let 7 Sins do his 1, 2, 3
sir.
thing.
Easy. Go hard. Yeah, you're moving the what? Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mass movement in the building. Our core in the building. Pretty P in the building. Let's go. It's for those. Go hard. Never give up on your dreams, you heard me? Hard. 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 Right in that Rover, no, I go. Hard. 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 Right in that Rover, no, I go. I'm going harder than ever, no stopping, cause I remember before the confidence entered. Young boy with a notebook, 16s and dope hooks, yeah, making them bars cook, but I was getting no looks. Pass by, now you catch me in the cypher, and yeah, they getting excited, cause what I'm spitting, they like it. I'm getting higher, no loud, I'm fire, so they gotta respect it. I'm just trying to perfect it. Send a message and bring it back to the essence. Be humble, never forget it, and you get what you expected. I go hard cause I love it. Blowing up will be a plus, no bluffing, yeah.
Homie, you can tell me if you wanna, I'm gon' go
Hard.
Yeah, I am a lion in the jungle.
No, I go hard.
Say I'll never be what I'm supposed to.
So I go hard.
When you see me riding in that Rover,
No, I go hard.
homie, yeah, I go
Hard.
Homie, yeah, I go
Hard.
Homie, yeah, I go
Hard.
Homie, yeah, I go
Hard.
Say I'll never be what I'm supposed to, so I go
Hard.
When you see me riding in that Rover, no, I go
Listen.
Homie, yeah, I go
It never stops for me. I keep pushing until I get it. My haters are at attention. They mad, but they salute them. OGs wanna recruit them. I'm a beast, and I make beautiful music, and they rockin' to it. See, I picked up on the bull quick. Fake that, sneak this, and man, all of it. They ought to quit, cause I swear it won't faze me. The way my mama raised me, the world can never break me. I go hard cause there's nothing else. See, I was born to be a winner, trust, time will tell. I'm a lion in this game, is my prey. Ease hunting, I can eat all day.
Homie,
Listen.
you can tell me if you wanna, I'm gon' go
Hard.
Yeah, I am a lion in the jungle, and I go
Hard.
Say I'll never be what I'm supposed to,
So I go hard.
When you see me riding in that Rover,
No, I go hard.
homie, yeah, I go
Hard.
Homie, yeah, I go
Hard.
Homie, yeah, I go
Hard.
Homie, yeah, I go
Hard.
Say I'll never be what I'm supposed to,
So I go
hard. So when
you see me riding in that Rover, no, I go
hard. Yeah,
homie, yeah, I go easy. In the building.
Wait. Yes,
Wait,
yes,
wait,
yes,
wait a
yes,
minute.
yes, yes. You have 7 cents right here. You
Yes,
think
sir.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm feeling that.
Thank you, thank
I'm
you.
feeling that. I might need to download that, so I can be
yeah, definitely.
going hard while I'm
Definitely.
rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I love that. I appreciate you. So, what inspired you to create this? I mean, I know we go hard. We go in the grind all the time. But what's your inspiration?
Well, really, I mean, for the song in itself, it was just kind of stemming back to being my younger days, lack of confidence. You know what I mean? I really didn't believe in myself too much when I was younger.
Yes.
And kind of like the music and the rap, that's what helped me build confidence. So I started jumping into ciphers, and reactions to people kind of made me want to go hard. It was like, I could do this too.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
So,
And how long you been rapping for?
I've been rapping since the day before forever.
Oh, okay. Since the day before
Yeah.
forever. We like
I've
that.
been rapping a long time.
Okay. Love it. All peace, love, and happiness. Let's give it to me. Okay, can we let's get some hardcore.
Cool.
Let's get some hardcore. How are we hardcore? So how long you been in this game for? Because you all over the place right about now. You're having interviews with all the big ones, and you in the other states doing your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 thing. So what's your inspiration before we go into here? Your flow.
My musical inspirations, like I always say, are Scarface and Chuck D. I grew up in that era so it's like, I have the mix in me. You hear both of them coming through me, the consciousness, but also the street.
Yes. So what do we want to hear from you today?
So the title of this song is Romans, and pulled out of the Bible. Romans, when in the time of Jesus, he was going up against that power structure of the Roman Empire and the Roman soldiers, and so we're dealing with police brutality, but we're also dealing with what we inflict on ourselves. So it's kind of addressing all of those issues.
Absolutely. Ooh, powerful. So we have to hear what's about to. Yes.
Go
yes.
down.
I don't even got to say anymore. Let's hear it for hardcore.
Let's get it. Mass movement in the building, y'all.
Mass movement. We out here, mass
17.
movement.
Once again, my artist's name is Hardcore. And the title of this track is Romans. And this song is in response to police brutality and also a call to us to stand up. From the days of the 12 gauge and block parties, I've been stepping through bear traps with no problem. Yeah, the spider splinter's web caught me, but that's off me. And the boat is my island, I own it, get off it. When I'm in the lab, it's Alcatraz, the beat holds me. I submit and let it mold me, then murder the warden. You never want the assignment, when chosen, get on it. And I feel like Jesus, I'm always sweated by the king's soldiers. I kill all you cockroaches, no double barrel to the back for me. Human all, no glow on me, heads rolling. I don't see police, I see Romans, you ain't want it. Beating on what's already broken and praise for it. A pair of cobras and shoes that feel like sofas. I'ma go bowling till it closes, ain't gon' reopen. Had you broken glass, barefoot walking. I'm LT laying in the pocket for you to stop you. That's no trophy. Hey, by us killing us, we done told others that it's alright to kill us. We're in a position now where in order to get others to stop killing us, we got to stop killing us. Rock with me. Straight street. And you thought I was 8 feet till you met me. I'm heavy, they blew them levees Andretti. My engine revving, this is road rage. I'm running them over, the more the merry. I got life, though you see me as buried. That's why I pull nutties. I'm like a grieving mother over what you took from me. Getting it back, need be, we gon' show the mob how to whack. Either that or let my family breathe free. I travel at high speed for the dude that can't put on his shoes cause his feet are too fat from IV use. For the sister raising boys on noodles. For the gangsters upstate yelling Cappy cool. We should have been homeschooled. Down go the books, up come the rifle. Looking for food, caught up in the cycle. He on the news, living life like stepping through landmines in the hood. Lucky if you only lose a foot. And our leadership shook. But Arnold had no problem killing Took. You just another worm on a hook, and all betrayers gon' get cooked. Hood looking like Berlin, post-war. They wonder how I caused chills when they closed doors. Started out so innocent, morphed into hardcore. I got the gun the back of my tongue. It's my sword. Society treats me like an eyesore. What you want? I was raised by the drug boys who only really just wanted more. Drug wars, battered ram doors. Parents hauled off, kids divvied up in court. Black cops high-fiving each other like they scored. Wake up. You're looking at the wrong side of the board. This is us. What you trying to enforce? Take your gun. You're like a lion with no teeth, no claws. Really a cub. Man up. Or we gon' round you up when we stand up. We're coming for our cut. Man in the mud, chosen to touch the world I bust. Look at what then came up out of Nazareth. This the real Black Sabbath. Black gloves aim accurate. This is real black magic. Ready for the big game. I done had enough practice. I come about the car and cover the ground with capsules. Got that mastered. Check my jacket. I'm that rapper. I know action. Die on my feet, shutting down traffic, clapping, laughing at them. Spit a mouthful of blood on you bastards. Blank. Come on, man. Mass Movement 2017. Hardcore. Pretty Poison. 7 Sins. Guy Legacy. Zaire. D-Nation. Let's get it. We love you, Boston. Here comes our gracious host.
Not just here, but everywhere. You understand? This is the message that is being put out into the universe. You understand what I'm saying? This is the message that needs to be given to you. This is the message that needs to be received by you from this brother right here. I applaud you for that.
Thank you.
Very much powerful. And I want to hear it again. I mean, I want to hear it again. I swear I want to hear it again. If we have enough time, oh my God. Give me one more, please, please, please. I love the powerful music. I love the powerful music.